you're trying to reach is on another call. Please stay on the line or call back later. The number you're trying to reach is on another call. Please stay on the line or call back later. Trying to reach is on another call. Please stay on the line or call back later. The number you're trying to reach is on another call. Please stay on the line or call back later. Please stay on the line or call back later. The number you're trying to reach is on another call. Please stay on the line or call back later. You're trying to reach is on another call. Please stay on the line or call back later. The number you're trying to reach is on another call. Please stay on the line or call back later.
Why are you not picking my calls? Listen, this is not the first time you've been doing this.
Hello, lovely people. Welcome to this episode. In our previous episode, we concluded that broken heart is real. We concluded it was not a myth. It is as real as so many witnesses that are watching today. Maybe you are a witness. You can share your experience or someone else's experience you know about in the comment section so that those who still believe it's a myth can maybe take a clue from. So in this particular episode, we call it Tickets to Broken Heart. We want to share some of those reasons that causes breakups or broken heart in relationships. Those things that lead to, broken heart in ordinary relationships. And I have a few points to share with you in this episode and the next one. The first point I want to share with you is what I call the window of I can't kill myself. And this window is amazing. This is where people proud to entering a relationship have this proposition in mind that, well, it's just a date. We just want to see if things will work out. But if things don't work out and if everyone goes his way, but that window, when that window is open, it causes a lot of disaster. And this is why. You see, the mindset that I have not come to kill myself in itself is defeating. Because in relationships, there is a point of killing yourself. You imagine that you should have a very cozy and rosy relationship, and any other thing, any other challenge, you didn't come to kill yourself. If that is the mindset, it is going to crash, it is going to fail one day. Because the least thing, you will go through that window because indeed you can't come and kill yourself. That is the first point. The second one we want to share with you is boredom. Boredom. It is true and it is a natural fact that things will get cold with time. No matter how jovial you are, no matter how humorous you are, there will be a point in the relationship where it doesn't look fun anymore. It would be like that favorite Christmas dress you had in 2013 and how you will see it in 2018. The relationship can be that old and ragged and mundane, boredom. It will not be so interesting. And some people do not understand this fact that things get cold with time. It gets to a point where you see the one you were so much in love with, heads over heels in love with, and now you look at the person and you are even surprised. Now, when these things come up, sometimes people say that I think I'm beginning to lose love for the person. No, you are not losing love for the person. It's just gone cold. You just need a love microwave or maybe just something to heat it up and you are good. So boredom causes a lot of people to leave relationships supposing maybe there is no love or something like that. The next point we want to share is distance. It's amazing. Most people define love by affection and attachment. Because of this, anytime there is distance, anytime there is any breach in communication, anytime that affection and attachment is not forthcoming, people tend to lose interest in the relationship. People tend to look for love around them, something they can find attachment from, affection from. So when people are in a long distance relationship, and especially when communication is not effective, it could be something that is setting up for a breakup. Someone is about to break their heart. Okay, so the final point we want to share with you on this episode is failure to handle the normal relationship issues. Sometimes people have this understanding that the fact that I love you and you love me, we shouldn't have issues. But this is so erroneous. Actually, the fact that you love me and I love you means we will have a lot of issues. That is what it means. And if you don't have this understanding, you see, a good and a healthy relationship is even one that from time to time examines how often we are even having issues and dealing with them and moving on. We will have issues. Sometimes even in our own homes, siblings do have issues. Sometimes we have issues with our parents. So many times we feel like we want to take our clothes and our bag and walk out of the home, but you don't have anywhere going. And so you stay. And we resolve the issues and we are fine. And so when relationships have issues, it is not a call to exit. We need to sit down on it. And we are particular about the point of normal relationship issues. Some of the issues are not normal. When the issues become abusive and things like that, these ones are not normal. So these ones, maybe you may want to consider other options other than resolving. But for the normal relationship issues, misunderstandings and what have you, it is one that we need to sit down and resolve. And failure to do this has caused a lot of people to break their heart or break other people's heart. So that will be all for this episode. Meet me in the next episode as I continue with you the Tickets to Broken Heart 2. Thank you for watching. You can comment, like, and subscribe.